Hey, everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode. I'm sorry, Adam, I'm not sure if you're in the middle of an episode or what, but probably should ask you first. It's probably right out of nowhere. We were kind of quiet there for a while, both of us. I plan on building a house today.
Oh, finally.
Yeah, instead of living out in the wild here, probably about in my best interest to actually have a house. Do I have oak logs? Is the question. I do. I'm not sure it's actually gonna look best for my house though. I think I'm gonna use a combination of cherry and palm. Palm for the forest, cherry for the wall. Might not be the best, combination. Maybe a little bit of cobblestone for the walls as well. But yeah, so we're gonna build a house today. I'm gonna build it kind of in this section of my island. I'm gonna use that side. I don't know what for, but I'll use it for something. So let's kind of mark out the perimeter of my house. Actually, I think the palm logs look actually kind of. The palm logs don't look bad. The palm wood itself isn't amazing looking, at least from like an inventory point of view. But like when you put it down, it's not terrible. Again, world. So I'll maybe do that. Again, not everything has to be in my house either, so 34, we can kind of just, whatever's in my house is in my house, whatever's not in my house is not in my house. Also, I can do basements and stuff, so it's not like the end of the world if I decide I don't like, you know, something or other, or I don't think my house is big enough. Cool, so we'll do that. Do that. So just trying to dig out the floor quick. And I don't know if I actually made this an odd or even number. I'll be able to tell by this is that's times 10. Oh wait, 30 39 is odd. Should be odd. So yeah, okay, so then that looks like that is odd facing out. In the one direction at least, facing that way. The other direction might not be. I'm not sure. But I think I want my front door there, so this is fine. I was scared when I saw this one little block here on the end that it might be even. Because I didn't make any precise whatever's in my house. I'm like, that just looks good. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. Might not do the roof today. I might just get like a basic shelter up and going because I don't have a lot of blocks. But I'm the only person on the server right now that doesn't have a house. Now that I put it down, I don't know if I like it. I guess if I don't like it, I can just change it out for something else later, but I'm not sure. Actually, might not even have enough for the floor, which means I'll have to plant more palm trees. I'll have to actually plant palm trees. We could do something else to get more palm. I think I have an idea. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough, but we can kind of get like a basic floor going. Just yeah, okay, cool. That's enough of a floor. So I think what I want to do for my walls is something like this. I like to do a cobblestone kind of base. Just makes the house a little bit more sturdier in my opinion. 1, 2, 3. That. That needs one more. Cool. I can steal that palm tree over there, but it's not gonna be enough to fill in that little area there. So I do this. Right? And then I'll either go up the side of the cobblestone, or what I'll do is I'll take my other building material like that. I think I'm gonna have to decide which side of my house. Actually, I do like to kind of do like this though. I think that looks a little bit better than coming down with the cherry from the ceiling. I'll do something like that. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out which side of this house I do want the I'm probably gonna want one of these sides at least to be filled in with some sort of building block. Probably cherry wood if I'm doing cherry for the wall, because well, machines and stuff. I want to do all my machines in the basement, which is an option. Or like storage and stuff, which I want to do all my storage in the basement, which is an option. But I don't have the basement yet, so it's kind of unreliable. So let me think. That's facing the ocean, that's facing the ocean. That's the front of my house, so that leaves this wall as the only one that's kind of facing the smelter anyways. Yeah, we'll do that. This also be my kind of wall that, if wire needs to stick out of, it can stick out of. Cool, and then I can do a ceiling later. Might do just a glass ceiling, because I mean, we are in the tropics. Actually, technically, I think I'm in the middle of a cold ocean. I do have kelp and stuff. I'm not sure. What kind of ocean biome is it? This is beach still. This is not beach biome. This is definitely ocean. Maybe this is beach biome. Maybe I live in a beach biome. I mean, I know I live on a beach. I live on an island, but like, what's the water surrounding my house? Cold ocean. That's beach. River. That's not a river at all, but okay. River, beach, cold ocean, river, river. That's a lake. Actually, I think I live in a gulf. Technically, this is a cold ocean. That's a ocean. I guess we don't have warm oceans here. I mean, I do live right next to a nice little glacial field, so maybe that's maybe that's why my ocean's cold. Okay, this is fine. Okay. Well, palm trees are growing in actually rather cold areas, surprisingly, but that's fine. Yeah, cows. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I think, yeah, I think I do need, how much clay do I have? So if I don't have enough clay, this isn't gonna be good. I'm gonna need bricks too. Where's my clay? I could actually get, oh, sorry. Okay, talk to you later, turtle. He's probably trying to build time in his ball or something. I mean, he's gonna call. He could talk to me if you want to. Not being too loud, I don't think. We want a multiple of 3, but also a multiple of 4 just to keep the numbers even. So it'd be 12, 24, 36, so I can actually get 4 more. We can actually do then, right? The reason why we want a multiple of 4 is just so I can keep my clay good, and it's going to be, we're making flower pots, which are a multiple of 3 as well, so flower pots need 3 clay. So that's why I wanted a multiple of 3 and 4. Cool, so I can throw you in there. I throw you in there. The other thing we're going to want is, I don't want, like, actual, like, blocks of clay. We don't have enough clay for that. Or terracotta. I think I have an idea. Is this a mesa or is this a badlands? That is a mesa. It's terracotta. I mean, it's just badlands, but, like, there's terracotta there, which is fine. I guess it's technically badlands. Which is over by Adam's base. Actually, Adam's base is there. That's a little far. Is there any... We have waystones installed, right? We don't have waystones? That sucks. Okay, I gotta figure out a way to get over there fast. So I want to... I mean, I could walk back over there. Or I could teleport to Turtle if he's at his base. And then go the rest of the way from there. If he allows me to. I'm not sure if he'll allow me to. He's AFK. I don't think he really has a say, actually, if I teleport over there forcefully, but I don't think he'll like it, either. If I see something I'm not supposed to see, if he's AFK in, like, a secret room. He showed me a secret room on Plexiglass that I didn't even know about, so... Okay, I gotta go get some terracotta quick. I'll be right back. So, I was wrong. I actually didn't need terracotta, because we're using bonsai pots and not bondi pots, which I wanted to make. It's a different recipe completely. I'm used to the one that needs terracotta and, a bunch of, like, a flower pot. Apparently it's not. This is the recipe. Bondi pots have not been updated since 1.16, so, yeah, I don't know how you necessarily do this. You can't, like, make a hopping bonsai pot anymore. I think we're also gonna need axes. I think this is how it works, and I might be wrong. Actually, well, if we look at this, right? Uses. There is an upgrading bonsai pots. Hopper exports to the blocks below, and it says accepts any of the following. If I see stone axe in there, I don't know if it's gonna run out of durability on that though. So we're gonna try something. We're just gonna try putting down these and seeing what happens, right? So if I were to put you there, which is why I made hoppers, I think I want to make palm trees. I think we can grow palm trees in here, right? Okay, PLA, yeah, palm. And palm grows on dirt. Assuming that there is, like, cross-mod compat between these two, which there should be. There might not be, though. Okay, so uses. So I didn't check this. I'm not actually seeing... Oh, shoot. Did any of my cows die? None of my cows are dead. Is there oak, at least? Leave me alone! It's not even night! Okay, I do see shoot, I see it for you. Well, we can try a few different things. Because, again, like, I'm not exactly sure how this works, so... Okay, cool, so... I thought this worked for that, and it should work for cherry, for sure, so if it doesn't work for that... And it should also work for slime if I want to work for slime. But we're trying to test this out. I thought it would work for, it doesn't matter which sapling we use. I thought it would work for oak as well, so if I were to put you there, or for palm as well, but it might not. So I put you there. It grows. It grows actually really fast. Can I, like... Oh, it ate the hopper. Now, it's not going to actually harvest itself once I do that, I think, right? So I think it does that, and I think... Oh, it has them in there. There's an inventory. The tree needs to fully grow before you can cut it. So it didn't used to have an inventory. Like this UI. And... Oh, cool. Okay, so it's a UI now. So if I want to do that, and like that... won't let me do that. Dang, okay. This sucks. I had to get oak. Actually, let me try, fir was really good, just for the reason that, I was getting a lot of wood out of them, and if it grows a big fir trees in here, that's actually gonna be really nice. So if I do that, like, actually I'm gonna need axes, so it can be an axe. But we can also get, like, enchanted axes, right? For, like, better drops, it looks like, too, which is actually really nice. Right, so if I were to throw oak in here, do that and that, so that'll grow. If I do that in there, do that and that, I can't tell if this is going so nuts, but that seems to be growing the big, it's not the really big variation, is it? Oh, it is the really big variation, so we should, I didn't see a lot of wood come out of that, but, you're not guaranteed to get wood, but okay, we are getting some wood, which means if we actually want to do the pumps, not going to do it the normal way, which kind of sucks, but we can also tick accelerate these, so if I want to get, like, a lot of oak out of this, I can do that, right? And now it's going to be going faster. If I want to get a lot of cherry, I can do it to cherry, too. So I don't really want to waste time in a bottle on this, but, like, it's working, right? So, and then I get sticks. If I want to trade six to him, I get six for him. Pretty nice, actually, if you look at it in all you know, reality, but I didn't think was going to happen. I didn't think that was not going to work. So, can we get bones, then? I thought it was going to... I didn't think to check if it was going to work for palm trees. I probably should have. Palm trees do grow on sand, it looks like. Maybe that's why. I doubt it's because... I think it's just because they don't work, though, with it. Probably not because they don't... I'm not seeing it here. We can turn it into fuel. It works as fuel. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here saying that it's going to work in a bonsai pot, but it's working as if it's a crop. So, it's probably just a dumb thing with how mods interact with one another, which kind of sucks. I also am feeling it didn't recognize it as a tree, probably because it's not coded as like a proper tree, where these are technically considered leaves. Because I don't think they are, because they don't decay, and there's no transparency on them, so I don't think they're actually considered to be leaves. They're just considered to be blocks that grow on the structure. The tree technically, I think, behind the scenes of the structure. Although, what do I know? I don't, I haven't modded in a while. I mean, I modded recently. I haven't, like, made, like, trees in a long time. And the last time I made trees, the leaves were decaying. And it made actually every leaf in the game decay on a small-sized tree. On the big trees were safe, but the small trees, like, that had, like, a one-block center weren't. So, I don't know why that was the case, but it was really annoying. Oh, I got another one of these trees again. Will grow. Yeah, now I have 2 layers of leaves. Heck yeah. Actually kind of neat. Let's do it again. This one might not want to... I think it... This one grew shorter too. Or no, this one grew taller and I did another layer above. It grew right through. Okay, cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back up there then, and I'm going to break these leaves. Okay. House reveal. It's not very amazing. It's just a little starter house. It's just a big box room. We can add some more like dimension and stuff onto it later if we want to, but I don't know if we're gonna be like necessarily staying on this island forever. So I kind of tried to space out the lights appropriately. I don't know how well it looks because we were actually missing a light level overlay, which is okay, and we don't have the ceiling either. But I plan to just make this a glass ceiling. I just didn't have enough glass to finish in the ceiling, so I didn't even start it. I want to figure out if I want to have like where certain like I'll probably cross the middle, but I want to have like a nice little like strip of like cherry wood or something like that. So I want to get that all figured out first. Which is fine. It's just an aesthetic choice. Also, I don't know if I want to do like exactly flat or if I want to do like half glass or like what I want to do. So the next step is actually moving all this stuff inside, and that is going to be a big issue. We actually have in terms of like just items like we probably want to get better chests. So in terms of chests, we have we don't want trapped chest. Archwood chest isn't gonna give us extra storage. Iron chests are gonna be what we want. We're using sophisticated storage. So I don't really think we really cared about the colored chests. I don't really care about the kinds of chests either. So we could do that to get better chest. Can Also, I guess, is this netherite all the way down here? So we can also do gold chests. Where's the first gold chest? That's the oak iron chest, which is what we have, right? Yeah, we have oak iron. We go through all the colored iron chests. We get to spruce. Okay, so that's the gold chest down there. So gold's gonna be the next tier up. So we should probably just do iron, oak gold, oak diamond, and I don't think we're gonna be able to really attain it. But that's birch netherite. We want oak netherite. Oak netherite, yeah. So it's diamond to gold to, or sorry, iron to gold to diamond to netherite, which netherite's actually not a bad upgrade. It's just like any other netherite thing. It's gonna give us quite a bit of storage in a netherite chest, but netherite's also really expensive right now. I don't want to have all these chests in the new buildings. That's what I'm trying to also get away from. I also might want to get a drawer controller because we get a. If we get a, not a drawer controller, it's not called that in this mod, it's called, we're gonna need those. Ow! Might just be called a controller. I saw him there, I was hoping he didn't attack me. What's it called? We can do at functional. At functional. It's called a storage controller for our drawers, which is gonna be a little bit of work, it's a little expensive. I don't think we're gonna need any of the other upgrades or anything right now, but that's probably what we're gonna go for because okay, cool. So I just need to figure out how I want to get this all to the new house, into the house, and then how I want to organize it when I get it in there. That's all this really is. I figured I should mention if you want to get the most out of your resources this early in the game, the plane grinder is the way to go. While the smelter is just better and more efficient overall in terms of time, uh, this is technically better. I mean, you have to use your hunger to spin the handle and stuff, but it's just right-clicking, holding it down, and just letting it go. You could probably make a macro to do it if you're one of those kind of people. Or just have like an auto-clicker do it. But, yeah, this is probably about the best way to get the most out of your resources, because this is actually doubling your resources. So, I guess it's the best. We might actually be able to throw this in the smeltery, and then from there, like, get the most out of it, but I don't know if that's possible. What can we do with this iron dust? Can we throw it in the smeltery? We can melt it into an ingot. So actually, yeah, it's probably about the best thing to do. Smelter's a little bit easier, just to get more out of it, so I guess this is what I'm going to do, because this is the way I can figure out how to get the most out of my resources right now, the little bit of iron and gold I have to get the most storage we can. I mean, I don't want to use all my resources either, that's also the problem I'm running into. Okay, we're going to make some chests of the iron variety, and maybe of the gold variety. So chest, we actually can probably, I don't know, we don't have a lot of wood, so we'll take some from here, and this will give us quite a few chests. I don't have to worry about chests for a while. Cool. Oak iron chest, right? Okay, wait, we chest right there. So why is that not making an oak iron chest? It's not because I don't have an oak chest. Oak chest is done like that. Oh, we have to take a chest and a redstone torch. Okay, that's fine. So we can make a torch. Don't know why redstone torch is the mechanism we use to make these chests work with the mod, but it happens to be that way. So I don't know if we're gonna need 8, but I'm making 8 just because they're just chests. It's a little piece of redstone I add to it to make it work for this. So I'm gonna make, let's make, well, I guess it really doesn't matter the amount of one level of chest I make. It's just the quantity in the end. So I can make like 2 of these, and if I get them all the way to netherite, it's gonna be as good as having like 8 of these, right? Or 8 normal chests, I guess. Right? I'm not sure exactly how much it doubles on each thing. So it's realistically, because I don't think I have enough diamonds to go to the diamond. I definitely don't have enough diamonds to go to a diamond tier of chest. But I could do like 4 gold. And that's probably a good safe bet. Because, yeah, let's try that. And then when I move stuff over, we'll see how it goes. But, so if I were to go in here, right? And stick down 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then we're going to have to figure out where we put the drawers and stuff afterwards. We might just be able to put them on the other side of that. But if I take then you and you, right, because you're what I need. And I did expect to pick some stuff up there, that's fine. I also have another iron chest there that I can throw down. And if I need to expand, I can expand. But what I want to do is I want to do, I guess I could do that. Can I put you there? Does it work? Well, nothing's in there yet, actually. So, like, if we do this, right? I don't know if this will work. And if it doesn't work, it's fine. But does this work? No, it doesn't work. So this has to be sitting on the connector. Which means I'm going to want something like stupid. Which I think I did. Yeah, I'm going to want something like that and like that. But then I'm going to need to do the dumb storage. Well, I guess I can move you right here. Your axes, apparently. That's weird. And I can do something like this. And that's still not technically connected. Which means I'm going to have to grab my trim here in a second. But I think this will work. Because now what I can do is I can grab my trim. Which I have one or two of. Look at a second trim. I don't know where it went. And I want to just like vein mine chests over here and then like let things go. But we'll see where this goes. So because I think I can put you like right there, right? And then all I have to do necessarily is just do like this, and it'll all work itself out, right? Because this isn't a sorting system; it's just a storage system. It's wherever I can, which right now is all in here, and then it'll be down the line eventually. But we're gonna start off with this. We're gonna see how this goes. If this isn't enough, we'll of course upgrade. That is the steps we're gonna take, and it's gonna be breaking stuff and then bring it over until we get to that point. Then, okay, we made the storage controllers and stuff. We made the linking tool and the configuration tool and the storage controller. So in theory, all I have to do for this to work is I need to throw down the storage controller like right here. In theory, right? And then it's got to get drawers. Now, I don't know how well this will work. It might not work well, but we'll test it out. Because in theory, if I just do this, in fact, I can actually probably do this in a smarter way, but we're just gonna try this like this for now. And if it works, it works. So I can do that, and that. Okay, cool. What I want to do is actually want to link, click on you, and I want to link you, and you all to this. And then what I also want to do is I want to do locking on all of you, or I can do it through the drawer, I guess, right? But I want to lock all of them, right? So that means they can only have that in there. And in theory, if I don't have drawer search up in here, I should be able to see my sand, my cobble, my dirt, and what's the other thing I haven't stored in one of these? Deep slate? I don't have a lot of deep slate. I have more netherite. 304 deep slate? I don't think I have that much deep slate. What we can do is, if that is the case, that means there's some random deep slate stored in one of my, So why'd it show more deep slate here? That says 304, right? I'm not making that up. Okay, that's weird. It's displaying stuff very awkwardly, but, like, it's right. 642. It's actually displaying that these have double what they have. So I only have 1.4K, and you have 374, 400, 749. It's not even like an exact. That means there must be like one cobble somewhere else in the system, though, then, right? So I could be able to do that. Yeah, I think there's one extra cobble in there, so not 750, yeah. The one cobble is hiding somewhere else in the system, which is fine. Okay, this is good. This is good. And if I even wanted to put stuff in my backpack there, I think I could throw my. I don't remember exactly how to place my backpack down in a world, but there's a way to like shift and like place your backpack down. And you can even look into your backpack if you wanted to at the same time. It's really nice. I'm actually gonna take some hay bales and just make some of this. Good wheat, good bread. Okay, cool. So this is nice. We have a better little bit of a storage now. It actually looks nice too. It's not like really, really harmful just to the eye to look at your storage. I'm just kind of curious. Oh, we have gold nuggets too. I got that from the nether, I guess. Do that. A little more gold. Nice. I'm just kind of curious on what to do next. I do a general list of things I want to get done. In fact, this is something I was going to do last episode, but I got sidetracked. Let's make a pocket storage. Right? I only need a tier 1 right now. Actually, we might want to go up a little bit higher than a tier 1. We want to go right to a tier 2, which means I think we're going to need 4 pistons. Make a tier 1 pocket storage. So I'll show you what the tier 1 does, actually, before I go to a tier 2. Tier 1 basically take a few things, so I'll say I want to have dirt, sand, deep slate, cobblestone, right? What I do is I put you in there, dirt, sand, deep slate, cobble. Actually, I might want cobble for deep slate. I don't know why. It's just a neurotic thing. You could have up to 8 things starting at 0, so technically it starts at 0, at least in tier 1. Because in comps, I start counting from 0. But you have 8 things in there. You can get up to 2048 of them. Once you go over 2048, I think the tier 1's 2048, it starts voiding them. I like to go a little bit higher than that, and I want to hold a few more things. So we can take our current pocket storage, upgrade it to a tier 2, and we can now hold 16 things. And not only that, but it's a little bit higher. I think it's like 4096 now. I think this one's 8092, and I think this one's 16 something, but I don't know. I technically actually think we do have the diamonds for that. I think we actually have enough diamonds for that, but I don't want to waste. Actually, it's only 3. Is that 3 or 4? Can't tell. It's 3, so we actually don't have enough diamonds for that. But I don't want to spend my diamonds on that right now, regardless. So that's nice. So now when I go mining, this will be helpful. Also my matic's kind of not really good, so we can make something better. So the next tier matic is the netherite matic or the obsidian matic. I think it's the obsidian matic. We actually have obsidian in quartz, so we could do that. So you're at speed of 8, you're at speed of 4. So actually we can get I could do a tinker's hammer, I could do an obsidian matic, but I think the obsidian matic's actually just better. So might as well just make an obsidian matic and see where it goes from there. Because I didn't realize the obsidian matic was so kind of easy to make. So we'll do that. We'll hold on to the original matic for a little bit because I'm not sure this is a 4x4 or what, or a 5x5 or what. So let's go test this out. I've never used the obsidian matic. I've never used matics above tier actually above the stone matic. But I do know that cyclic is set up in such a way that the matics can go and mine out a bigger area than 3x3. Because I looked at it for reference for when I was doing the something in one of my mods. So okay, it looks like this is 3x3. I would assume this one's or the netherite one then is 5x5, which needs crystallized obsidian, which needs amethyst and stuff, which is fine. Okay, but as long as I know it's a 9k durability, yeah, we'll be strip mining for days then. Cool. I can just go down and we can just strip mine, and then if I see something on my scanner, we'll just go for it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually get some resources before I do anything else this episode, because, or maybe, I'm not sure if I'll come back this episode, I might just end it here. But, I'll see you in a sec, I guess. Okay, so it's come to my attention that, we probably want fortune if we're gonna be using the scanner, because we're gonna get the most out of our stuff that we can. So why don't we set up a farm, kinda, at least like a small farm, for sugarcane. The thing is with sugarcane is that we can get a lot more out of it with one mod in this pack in particular. Let's just set up like a little small pool here. So there's a mod in this pack that'll allow us to get quite a bit of extra sugarcane quite easily, and that is Snad. So Snad is a pretty simple mod. Essentially, there used to be a rumor in Minecraft where you can basically get more, or sugarcane would grow faster if you threw it on sand. Now, while that's not true, Snad does make that true. So you basically take 2 sand, you make it into a Snad, make a few Snad. How long did I make that? 7 blocks long, so we'll have 7 on each side. Cool. And the reason why I'm doing this in the grass is just so I can tell where the Snad actually is. I probably should have actually done with the matic, should dug this out, because without a shovel, it's kind of actually a little slow, but not bad. So put you down like that. Because I have like 20 diamonds now, but that could have been like 40 diamonds if I was, thinking and made an enchantment table beforehand. We need books, though, for an enchantment table, and I think we have 2. We also need leather, but, well, there's actually a way around that, too, but we'll get to that. So, sand, we do this to it, and as you can see, it's growing really fast. Snad kind of makes this insane, and I think, actually, if you give it a redstone signal, it somehow, for some reason, goes faster. But as you can see, we've already basically recouped the sugarcane we put down, and we can just run around in circles like this and collect more. And it's not always instant, but sometimes it's pretty quick. It's actually pretty quick a lot of the time. So yeah, as we come back, we already got 2 more. And yeah, cool. So, I don't remember if it's if you give it the redstone it goes faster, but I think it is. We could test that. We could also tick accelerate, I think, too. So, I think we could both tick accelerate it and the sugarcane itself. So we get a lever. Let's just get I think we actually have a lever. You could test the theory right now, right? A game theory, you might say. Okay, so let's do this. We'll break all this off. Break all this off, right? Guess we'll go here. And while this isn't growing like that, if I do that, I can't tell if that's faster or not. That might have been a glitch at some point where if you gave it redstone it went faster, but I don't think it's necessarily going any faster. It doesn't seem to be going any faster. So, okay, that's no longer a thing. I know one iteration of this mod had an item that was like a piece of sand like infused with redstone that did make it go faster. If we go to @snad, that might actually still be in the mod. Now we have swole snad, red snad, and just snad, so it does not seem to be the case. Okay. This is fine. Okay, I think it actually also works on cacti, if I really were interested in it, but I don't think we need a lot more cacti, so we're not going to do cacti right now. Okay, cool. I don't know if this is enough for what we need, but it's close enough. What we could actually also do is let's just grab all this, because I know we're going to need a bunch of sticks here in a second. I'd probably also just make myself a, whatchamacallit. Probably make myself, why am I blanking on what it's called? A shovel from the emeralds I have. I could do that. That's easy. Let's do that. Let's make ourselves a shovel. No, let's not make ourselves some more snad, but we'll make ourselves a shovel here in a second so they get everything in the system that needs to be in there. Oh, you need to be in there. Apparently I did that, and if I want to do this, I could and do that. Cool. So, shovel. Let's make ourselves a shovel from the, everything. So, emerald shovel is going to be the pickle tweaks one, as opposed to the cyclic one. It's technically a little bit weaker than the cyclic one, but it's whatever. I'll hold on to it in my backpack in case I need it. Next was, let's make a enchanting table. An enchanting table is going to be pretty easy. We have a book. This is our last book. But yeah, enchanting table, nice. Now, I technically actually think, here, we put this down right here, right? We need whatever we want to throw in there, like so, like that, and like a and you, right? So actually hold it in there. Now, from what I understood, I thought there was a mod here that allowed us to have easy rerolls on this if we wanted to. Oh, it is easy rerolls. Okay, cool. So like if we didn't find what we were wanting in here, we could just easy reroll it. Now, of course, these aren't level 30 enchants. It's teleportation. So, in fact, I think there's a mod in this pack we could take this a step further with, actually. So I don't even know if we're going to need enchanted books now that I'm thinking about it, because we have the... That was easy magic that allowed for the easy reroll, but by the same author, I think it's called Enchanting Infuser, which, yeah, so... I'm not sure which one we want, if we want this one or this one, and probably want to get an XP Obelisk as well for safekeeping of our experience. We could do that easily, so right? So XP Obelisk is pretty easy to make. We get our hands on one, right? We do this, we put you down, let's just say right there, and we want to store all our experience in there. We're storing all our experience in there. Real nice. Okay, cool. So, Enchanting Infuser is going to need amethyst. Okay, so we're going to need amethyst. Let's do spirit focus on... No, that's what... Is that what we can use it for? That's how we get it. Could get molten amethyst. We could crush... I'm seeing if there's anything else we can get it from that we would definitely have right now. Uncraft amethyst stuff with it. Could grind that. So no, we need to find... We need to find one. We need to find a geode. I think there's a dowsing... Yeah, dowsing rod. Which needs archwood. Which we have to get archwood for. Which allows us to find amethyst easier. Which archwood is... There's archwood right there. So we'll go get some archwood quick. Archwood is any of the Ars Nouveau trees, so... There's a few different kinds. There's, like, Vexing. I don't remember, but there's green, there's blue, there's purple, and red. So, yeah, I know Vexing is one of the names of one of them. I think the red's Blazing. So, yeah, there's different kinds of archwood we could use for this. But they all make the same wood in the end. The same planks, but there's different trees for different reasons. So, again, this is just archwood. This is cascading. So, if we can possibly get a sapling, that'd be nice, too, so I don't have to come back out here for one. I got a sapling, cool. Could also, if we wanted to, throw this into a bonsai pot. I think these do work in the bonsai pots. So, if we were ever really in need of, you know, of, archwood for whatever reason, which, let's be honest, I don't think we're ever really going to be in need of archwood. But if we were, like, in dire need of, like, we need archwood, other than we had right now, because we had none. We hadn't mined any yet, you know. Be fine. Okay, cool. So let's head back to the bus. We'll make ourselves a dowsing rod. And that'll allow us to easily find an amethyst geode. Sometimes they can be notoriously difficult to find, especially without access to the mine dimension. The mine dimension, I think they're a little bit more common in there because it's just straight up all, solid, but they don't like to spawn in the middle of nothingness, so it'll be a little bit hard to find on here. We could also probably also put a terminal out here. That'd be really nice. Okay, cool. So we'll do that. So let's make a dowsing rod. We do need the actual Archwood planks. That'd be helpful. Okay, we'll do that. And what we can do is we can go down to our mines. And it should tell us where one is, right? So if I were to go, like, let's just say here. Did it not find one? What's that effect it gave me? It gave me magic find for 45 seconds, but I'm not seeing a, let me show you their ability to use. It has 4 uses. Not gonna lie, I don't think we have a geode around here, which actually kind of sucks. I'm guessing magic find allows me to find if there's one nearby. So that kind of sucks that we're not finding one. From what I remember, it appears like purple dots in the world. Not that kind of purple dot. That's just my nether portal. That's a nether portal of some kind. So yeah, we lost both of our effects that gave us. So I'm assuming that we didn't find any. So we can actually do /home. I forgot we had /home. Mining dimension, then. We'll try that. I wasn't planning on going here today, but at JAMD. There's definitely a mining dimension. I added it. Mining portal. The mining portal, that's what it's called. You make a iron pickaxe. Do this. We'll find one in there. You right click in and it sends you in. It's gonna take a second to load up though. What we can do is let's make this, claim this chunk, and let's make actually just a waypoint called portal so I don't lose it. So now what I should do is if I should take my dowsing rod, let's go like this. I'm really not finding anything. Am I just that unlucky right now? Because I'm kind of half tempted to just dig down and see what I find. We actually don't need torches in here, which is nice. Oh, meteorite. This is really good. I mean, I wasn't planning on finding a meteorite, but meteorite's really nice. Gets you, like, a little bit of everything. Yeah, hopefully when we're going down here, it might show us something, but it doesn't seem to be doing that, which is a little annoying, which means I might have to go off camera and find amethyst that way. So, why was I using the dowsing rod when we have the scanner? Right, we have the scanner. We can throw this in there, right? Detects the configure block. Use on block, add to the configuration. Use on air to manage the configuration. I want to do this. Blocks. Can I throw... Ooh, I didn't realize I might have to find amethyst first for this. Can I do this? No, don't tell me I can't do that. Why does it let me drag it if I can't put it in there? Shoot. I was gonna say, let me just throw the amethyst in there and I'll find amethyst. But if I can't throw amethyst in there, it lets me drag it, so I think it's just like a little glitch that's not letting me like put it in there. Shoot. I need to actually find the amethyst block. I want to find it. Yeah, because this says grants magic and scrying on use, cause magical creatures to look low, and amethyst to be revealed through blocks. Yeah, we can go back down to the mine dimension. I was just hoping this would work. Shoot, we actually need to find amethyst first to use that. Same thing with netherite, I think, with that thing. If you want to find netherite, you have to find... With using that, you actually have to like go find netherite first. So shoot. I mean, I did dig down to bedrock, and then I was like, oh wait, I have the scanner in my hotbar. Why don't I use that? But to find amethyst is gonna be really difficult. But now that we're down there, it might actually be easy. Oh, I'm hitting my head on every block. It's gonna be annoying. Okay, I cleared out a little bit more room. If I were to do this now, I'll use up both uses of it. The heck, man? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, wait, we're seeing something right there. Aha, aha. Oh, we're seeing multiple... Wait, what the heck? So what are you then? Are you magical creatures, maybe? I don't know. I'm seeing multiple things. Wait, so where'd that one go? Okay, so it looks like... Oh, wait, okay. Let me... Where'd my magic go? Okay, so it looks like if I go, like, straight out here... I want these things to be right above me, if possible. I don't see what these green ones want. Well, okay, we can go to these ones at least. We know the green ones are somewhere in this area as well. I can make another Dousing Rod. I just didn't want to, but I don't have to. This actually might be a thing. So then I don't know what those green ones were up there. But yeah, this is a geode. Nice. Okay. So I don't know what the green ones were. Maybe it's a different geode. But we found an amethyst geode, which is nice. We should probably find the entrance though. Oh, this is the entrance. Okay, cool. I mean, like, an actual, like, better entrance than just dropping right on into it, but... Okay, so... Ouch. Okay, well, that's fine. Which, actually, we don't got a ton of real estate to work with here, it looks like. Let me bring this down here, like... Oh, I wanted that. There we go. There we go. We didn't need to have that much extra on the bottom, but we did because I couldn't place right. Okay. So I just need a little bit of amethyst. So you're fully grown. I think I only need like 2, right? Enough. There's another fully grown. Yeah, you're not fully grown, I don't think. You have one more stage to go. Thank you, but you are fully grown. Cool, okay. Now we can go home. Flash home. That's how we do it. So what we can do is we could just do something like this, something like that. We got extra stuff in our inventory that probably shouldn't be annoying. Actually, give me that module back. What I can do is I can actually go in the scanner and throw you in the inactive section. Okay, cool. As you can see, I actually have magnets. I need a magnet because I'm actually it's bad going downstairs and stuff. So there's the ore magnet from Twilight Forest. There's the magnet from Pickle Tweaks. There's the magnets from Botania, but I think I just want to go with this magnet. Now, technically, I don't... Actually, this magnet is cheaper. It's a charm. Are you also a charm? I don't know what your range is. I never used you versus you. I'll go with this one, because it's the one I know. Now we can make an ender pearl like that. And do this, right? Okay, cool. So I can actually go down into here and go down to my charm slot, right? Which is all the way down here. One of my charm slots. I guess I have a ton of them. Holy heck. A lot of charm slots. And throw that there. And in fact, that wasn't turned on, so... I turn you on. I have to go that, and then do magnet on, and then throw it on my charm slot. Cool. Do that. Now we can actually make one of these with Enchanting Infuser. Now there's an advanced version as well, which I guess needs netherite. What does it need? 2 netherite blocks, scrap obsidian. It's actually not bad, but if I go in here and then throw you in there, I can choose which enchantments I want. Now it looks like efficiency is the only one I could choose for some odd reason. So maybe I need the advanced one. Because I can go like efficiency like that. Efficiency 3 is the highest I can get. Maybe I don't have enough experience for the higher levels. Because if I wanted to search up like fortune. No, I guess I'm not sure if I don't have enough levels for it or what. Because I take all out of there, right? Efficiency is the only one that's still there. So maybe it won't let me actually do the either better enchantments unless I have the advanced one. Which is really annoying, which I wanted fortune, which is why I was doing that. Oh, wait, is it because it doesn't have... Oh, it needs bookshelves still, so it does need bookshelves. Okay, so bookshelves are really easy to get then in this pack. Bookshelves are kind of neat, where we actually just kind of need to make books. Books can be made with leather or with canvas even, but patterns are really easy to make from tinkers. So we can make like a ton of these, right? And we have slime balls from the slime island, so do that with our paper, and cool, there's 2 books. We need more paper, which is why we have sugarcane, but yeah, no, that's how we're going to be making bookshelves. It's actually not terribly hard in this mod pack. There's a few different recipes and different mods that make getting books relatively easy. That we're going to be utilizing. So I do that, right, and then do this, and then boom. So we need 15 bookshelves, right, which means we're going to need... How many books do we have? We have 6, so that's 2, which means We need 13 more, which means 13 times 3 is 39, which means we need 39 books. So hopefully this is enough for 39. We ran out of these things, patterns. Okay, that's probably enough. We ran out of paper. Do that. We're gonna get there. We're not gonna run out of slime balls first, I guarantee you that. We have a lot of those. 39. And then we can make bookshelves off of our planks. Cherry will work for now. Okay, we ran out of that. Do that. We made cherry button on accident. Now, how do we end up 2 bookshelves short? Was it because I put those books in my inventory? Okay, that means we need 6 more books. 1, 2, 3. Ay caramba. We're 1 short again. Pattern, please give me. There we go. Boom. Boom. Make bookshelves. We're 1 short. Let me just get, works. Okay, bookshelf made. There we go. Let's find a permanent spot for you. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, it works. We'll do you there. We'll do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. There we go. Enchanting power 15. Now if I put you in there. Okay, now we see everything. Okay, cool. Molten tool head. Whoa! But I think on you we're going to want fortune, and if we want to get fortune 3, it's going to cost us 12 levels, and we want to get like efficiency 5 is going to cost us 19 levels. Experience boost. Wouldn't mind it. It's going to add a lot. It's going to add a lot. Let's Unbreaking is going to be nice. Excavate wouldn't really mind. Block reach I don't really care about. Magnet teleportation I don't really care about. If I wanted to get the most out of this, block reach would probably be nice, but we can't really. Is it when it gets to 30 we can't go any further? It's 37. Can we add block reach still? It looks like 41 levels, so like we're gonna take this off, we're gonna take this off, because I think we can come back here. And I don't think we can get like levels back off it, but I think what we can do is we can add like levels back to it later. So if I want to get some more emeralds just to repair this pickaxe, or maybe I want to get a fresh pickaxe, I'm not quite sure. What kind of pickaxes do we got? Because we have better pickaxes. We'll definitely go for it. There's the crystal pickaxe. Stole stained pickaxe. I don't want that. I want maze breaker. Don't need steel leaf. Yeah, I don't think I need a tropical pickaxe right now. Looks like the best pickaxe I should have access to right now is the emerald pickaxe. So let's keep this. So let's just make a fresh one actually. And yeah, efficiency 5, fortune 3. Unbreaking is going to cost me 30 levels, and I have 26. Okay. We also have those experience berries we could try, and that'll make us actually get a little bit experience. They're called berries. Yeah, these. Concentrate experience. Essence berry. That's 6 levels. We add that to there, that's 27, so we don't have quite enough yet. Just fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll hold off on getting that nice pickaxe for just a little bit. What I actually do want to do is I want to get a torch. I want to get a mega torch for the island here. The mob spawns on this island have been super annoying, so we're gonna do that. That I don't know if it really matters that we're using that. Let's use just like oak or fir or something like that because we have more of that than the green heart stuff. So I do that. And what I might also want to do is I want to get a rain shield. If we get a rain shield, then we want to really worry about rain. What's that? Is that a... Oh, that's a blaze rod. We do need to go to the nether for that. Okay, that's going to be added to the to-do list for things we do in the nether when we get to the nether. Okay, so all I have to do is I have to put this down somewhere. It doesn't matter where. If I put it down right there, a certain area around my base will now not have any mob spawns. I can also get a Ferrofluoro Lantern, which is another cool one, right? Well, that prevents mob spawns. The Ferrofluoro Lantern actually basically takes an area, and if there's not enough light there, like it's basically mobs can't spawn there, it'll just light up for us. So I'm going to put it inside my base right here. and anywhere that there's not enough light, it'll light up for us, which is nice. Yeah. I think this is a good place to end off the episode, though. I've done quite a bit I didn't expect to do today, but I didn't know the house didn't take too long, so this became a more doing other stuff episode than a house episode. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode nonetheless. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that cool stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.